Alrighty, we got Volt, Yo-Yo, and Kelvaxis on board the Toonami. And Aridolimo is co-hosting during the stream here. Let's go ahead and get it started.
So, are you just going to go for win every time, or are you also speedrunning at the same time?
No, we're not speedrunning at the same time. This is strictly for wins. I don't have any intention of speedrunning the game on hard.
Any challenge runs when you hit like the fire ship? What is that? Rock C? Rock B? Rock B, I think.
No, I won't be doing any challenge runs during the win streak. Just proving you can win repeatedly on hard.
Alright.
So, they've got a heavy laser and a mini beam, so I'm tempted to try to get the shields man so they'll come back up in time to block the beam. But the rock crew are so slow, I don't know if it's even worth the bother. Oh, also they'll be boarding me, I'll have to deal with that. Alright, let's not worry about it. Oh, they've got a rock border, in fact. And he goes into my shield room. Perfect. Perfect. Hey, Draco Omega! I gotta play the Rock Ace sometime during the win streak, man. Might as well get it over with at the beginning here. Hey there, Steelers fan!
So, what would you call the hardest ship to play?
Probably the Stealth C. That's the one we did first last time we did FTL here.
I wasn't even on that stream. How terrible.
That's not very nice. Yeah, 2 missiles and 3 fuel. We'll take that. I suppose that's true, Laylasite. That is a small bonus, but a bonus indeed. Yeah, Volt, the Rock C is kind of like the Crystal 0.5 or something. Oh boy, automated scout with no empty rooms, huh?
That's nasty.
And decent weaponry for that matter. Let's see, we'll probably use 4 missiles because we want to use a missile to disable the weapons anyway. Hopefully the hacking isn't anything too terribly important. Alright, doors, that's fine.
I don't think.
Draco, you won with the rocket more than any other ship, what a disaster. Misses begin. Oh, apparently I actually lit a fire that stayed active and took out the weapon system. Did you guys see that? That's so rare against an auto drone, but it's possible. Alright, give me something worth it. Not really worth it. Hey, Snack Styles! Welcome, sir. I've made some changes, Oltane, but this has been on there for quite a while. This is not new. Well, I think this was added the time before last that I updated the playlist, probably like, I don't know, 3 months ago or something. I don't have a good sense of time. We can't always sell off the rock plating at the store if we'd like, but that still wouldn't be enough to buy teleporters, so we're not super excited about hitting the store right now. Greetings, Rectal Fury.
So, Twinge, would you prefer Mad Bay or Clone Bay?
I think Clone Bay is better in general, but not enough to be worth replacing the Med Bay. I don't think it's worth the 50 scrap to replace it.
Why so?
It doesn't give you enough of a benefit to be worth the cost. But Clone Bay itself, I think the ability to just revive casually and, more importantly, get past a handful of events such as giant spiders and other things like that without actually risking losing any crew is worth it. Or makes it better, rather, overall.
Alright.
Alright, so this is a choice. They're gonna be trying to run away, but I have a chance of getting like a free weapon or something else good for killing the ship. Alright, we'll try it. Teleporter with Clone Bay, that's actually pretty rough. And also no empty rooms. Should have looked at that first, but I'm gonna hit their weapons in either case. So we're looking at 4 missiles to finish him off. Yeah, that's worth it, but barely.
That's actually a good question to decide. What is a appropriate price to for the Clone Bay or Mad Bay to replace each other?
I'm not sure, like the site, it's also tricky because you want them to cost 50 for the Slug B that doesn't start with them. Like, I think that's a perfect price for the Slug B to either buy the Med Bay or the Clone Bay. And you can't change one without changing the other. For replacement, I don't know, something like 30 would be kind of reasonable.
I've been starting to like the Clone Bay more lately. When it came out, I was like, nope, I still want the Mad Bay because I'm trying to not let them die anyway.
23 scrap's pretty good at least. And 3 fuel's good, but no missiles, a little sad. And greetings, Puppy Venom! Welcome, madam. Psychic Soul, welcome to you as well. So, now this one was just recently added, Olte. This one's new to the playlist. Alright, I got 42 scrap. I always forget how much the rocket plating sells for. It's 30, I think? Oh, music's too loud, Psychic. My apologies. May drop it a notch there. 4019 scrap and 2 missiles. Very nice. That'll probably never happen, Volt. Alright, double reward chance. That's worth it. We do have an empty room, which is very good. Alright, this has a 10-second cooldown, so this will bounce off the shield harmlessly at first. And then for the second shot, it'll be down with the Artemis, I think. Oh no, that actually might be... That might take down the shield in time. Yeah, it's going to probably just get the tail end of this. Oh, unless I take it out first, never mind.
Drago, I had that as well, but then I found out you can upgrade your clone bay, and you don't have to put power in to make it heal your crew more, or extra power in to heal your crew more when flying around. So that's why I'm actually starting to like the clone bay more lately.
And mostly, I just don't worry about my crew being hurt all of the time. that just ends up happening, and I live with it. This is very nice. 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 17 scrap, and tiny repair. Better than nothing, though. That's worth 6 scrap. Alright. So now we can definitely be looking towards the store. Greetings, Route Power. Welcome, sir.
Alright, I'm going to get my coffee real quick, and then I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Wow, this is Sector 1 mind control here. It's a little rude, I would say. Alright, I've got a few options for what I want to target here. It's like, just how much do I want to conserve missiles? Some. But I'd also like to conserve damage. Theoretically, if I just do 1 shot to their shields, the asteroids will finish them off, but I think I want to fire 2 shots, so I'll fire 1 at missiles and 1 at shields. And we'll hop over here, distract this guy for a moment. Alright, that should be enough where he doesn't destroy the system. Oh, no, I was a little off. Wait, is that level 2 mind control? He's still going. They started with, they have level 2 mind control in Sector 1, and all of my shots are missing. I hate this ship so much. Even though most of what I just complained about isn't reliant on this ship, I'm still going to blame the Rock AI for all of my problems in the world. Alright. We'll just wait this out, I think. Cut it out. Volt, stop smacking the ship, buddy. Alright. 2 missiles back. Not bad at all. And I don't actually usually end up upgrading my clone bay because I can't really justify the cost, but it's not the worst choice by any means. Let's see, can we hit all of those? Let us measure with science. Oh yeah, easily.
Alrighty, I have returned.
Welcome, man. And greetings, Halorn. It hasn't been posted to YouTube yet, Halorn. So I don't know what you were watching, but welcome all the same, sir. It is highlighted on Twitch, so maybe you were watching that. That is something that I do intend to do very soon in the near future here, though, is update, or rather start putting all my highlights on YouTube, so I will do that shortly. and people have another way to watch it on mobile and such.
I totally agree with DarkTwinge. I'm sorry.
The too inaccurate.
Upgrading Clone Bay indeed does give a psychological benefit.
That's 2 more misses.
So what weapon are you looking into getting first?
Teleporter, most likely.
Oh, you're going for teleporter?
That is the standard option on the Rock A. The Rock A is a boarding ship that doesn't start with a teleporter.
Oh, interesting.
But if you have other options, you could potentially go another route, but teleporter is going to be far more guaranteed than other good options.
So if you were to get over like a flag or the beam 2, is it? Like your two power 3 damage weapons?
Oh, burst 2? Yeah, take a burst 2 over a teleporter.
Okay.
I don't exactly want to go boarding necessarily with a ship, but it's reliable. And you will get the bonus scrap for killing enemies, or killing the enemy crew, which is nice.
That is very true.
Psychological benefit, Drago. Suppose that's one way to look at it.
I still need to unlock that stupid crystal cruiser. That thing is a pain in the butt to get.
Can't really hurt me, so I'm not. Oh. Unless they do that. Then they can get a shot in. To the weapons, of course, as well. Alright. That's pretty much the exact combination needed for me to carry. Ion, or the stun bomb to the shields, and then the laser to the weapons. That's the only situation I carry.
Oh, that's nasty.
It's not a big deal. It still does 1 damage and delayed time, but it's annoying.
So, teleporter is 75 scrap, yes?
It used to be 75, yes. Now it is 90.
Ah, okay, I haven't played... Well, I've played FTL recently, but I haven't been looking into porting, because I've just been doing the underground for Crystal.
Yeah, I think they upped the cost of the teleporter too much in Advanced Edition, in fact, along with the other nerfs to it. I think it should be back down around 80.
So, once you hit 140 scrap, will you get shields?
Quite possible. Let's see. 4 missiles. Yeah, we should probably take the 4 missiles. I mean, it comes with 3 fuel too, which is also really good, so we'll take it. Oh, bloody hell. Lovely Zoltan shields. Just what I want to see with this ship.
Oh, dang. That's nasty. So, I'm not 100% sure on this, but does it look like any ship starts with level 2 oxygen?
The Rock B starts with level 2 oxygen.
Because I felt like even the Mantis stuff, I mean the enemy ships.
Oh, the enemy ships, it varies. Nothing specifically starts with level 2 oxygen, no. In hard difficulty you can encounter something with level 2 oxygen even in Sector 1, but it would be fairly rare.
Well, I have had that on easy in Sector 1, like level 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing starts with it, as far as I know. And Volt, I wouldn't consider mind control enough to be considered a buff to boarding with the significantly reduced rewards, the harder ship layouts, the improvement to the enemy AI, the increased number of crew on the enemy ships. Those are all relevant nerfs to boarding, and being able to use mind control, which takes up one of your slots away from something like, say, cloaking or drone control. Doesn't add up to a buff to boarding. Lazulf, more cave story will probably be the stream after next, most likely. Yeah, Layla Sight, the neutral events are fairly random in that regard. I'm just figuring out now if I want to actually shoot. Let's see, so we're talking 3, 4, 5, 6 missiles to take this down if none of them miss. Eesh. I think we should probably just leave.
When is the Twinge airlock mod coming out?
The airlock mod?
Just teasing. Well, that might actually be a fun thing to do. Like, make a airlock symbol and just put it with like a picture and stream this over a random room.
Yeah, we'll just let him repair alone, because we want to leave the engines manned, both for the dodge bonus and because it charges my FTL faster. Hey there, Illusion Gamer!
Welcome, welcome. The first ship was Stealth C, correct?
Yeah, first ship was Stealth C. Now that we will go to repair. Did not find another store in this sector, unfortunately, but that'll happen. Hey, Discmaster! More fuel? Acceptable? Yeah, NGB is next on the docket.
Welcome, Zen.
Hey, Casmore.
Amazing. So we'll be doing the special Woodwood thing today, Twinge?
Putt-putt race? Yeah.
Yes. I suppose the best out of 3.
It would probably be 5 in a row, I would think.
Yeah, and then you do best out of 3, 5 in a row.
Oh, we could probably do that.
That's about 15 minutes at most. Probably 20. It's me, Discmaster, but who is Lemmy?
Discmaster, this is Aridolomo co-hosting. Illusion Gamers, just the one attempt on Stealth C. I expect to get everything first try, but we'll see how it goes. My overconfidence may be my downfall.
Seems like chat wants a Bandini emote. Oh, Baldini emote, pardon me.
Baldini emote is definitely a possibility. That's another thing I'll be putting out pretty shortly, is a newsletter to subs and other supporters regarding emotes and some other stuff. I just want to finish out some other things before I send that out. Yeah, that's probably worth it. We want more crew. More crew's good.
Oh, an NG pickup. Nice.
Alright. Who would like to be the NG? Greetings, Bro Shock. Zip-Zero, I'm doing worst to best ships. Unlike the normal win streak, I'm not so overconfident that I'm gonna put, like, the hard ones towards the end. Like, I think I did the Stealth B, like, 13th or something on the normal run. Hard's harder, so I'm not so overconfident that I'm not putting the harder ones first. We are putting the harder ones first, so we did Stealth C first, now we're doing Rock A, then we'll probably do NGB. From there, move on to crap like Slug B, Mantis A, Fed B. Yeah, all of the not so exciting ships.
What would be the last ship though?
Crystal B probably.
Alright.
Unless I want to just make it like the previous run and end with the Stealth A. I might do that, end with the Stealth A again. Just for funsies.
So, I suppose the NGA would also be somewhere in the data streams?
NGA is top tier, yeah. That'd be towards the end. Case study went fairly well, Bro Shock. Appropriate music playing now for that question as well. Oh, no. That's a terrible choice. That's a real choice, dude. Music's intense just over this choice. So, Zoltan Sector is awful because I really don't want to see Zoltan Shields with my missile weapons and nothing else. But, Zoltan Sector is guaranteed to have 2 stores in it, where Uncharted Nebula is only going to have 1 or 2. And what I really need more than anything is stores right now. I think I'd still go with the Nebula, but, I mean, Nebulas also have a bunch of unmanned drones that'll often have no empty rooms. Yeah.
Also, if you go with Nebula, you will have more civilian sectors. Which is also not the worst ever.
Yeah, I don't, these are some of the worst options I could have. But yeah, Bro Shock, we made it to the final boss. Okay, we start next to a store, so that's good.
If you
might as
start
well try
next,
to get a little more scrap first.
starting next to a store is really lucky. And Nebula.
And a pirate rather than auto drone, so that's good. Burst laser 2 less good, but it's okay. Oh, there's a rock man that's coming to board me. If anyone's wondering how I can tell that, it's because how slow they're moving through their ship. When I can see that when they're opening the doors. You don't need level 2 sensors to see that.
Besides that, level 2 sensors wouldn't even work in Nebula.
That is also true.
So, just in terms of vision, would you, like, think over getting Zoltan in your ship?
What was that?
Oh, not the Zoltan, the Slug. Would you consider putting a Slug in your ship just for vision when either boarding or within your own ship?
Getting sensors? No, I don't buy sensor upgrades pretty much ever.
I meant the Slug.
Oh, a slug.
Remover.
I wouldn't get one for that reason, no. I might get one for other reasons. But I mostly treat slugs as humans that have a few more blue options.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Misses all day long.
So, in terms of like blue actions, what kind of crew got the most blue actions?
Rock and NG have the most blue options.
Alright.
Hey, D-Man, welcome, sir.
Welcome, D-Man.
Laertius, welcome to you as well. Alright, we finally freaking hit their weapons. We'll probably just be letting that missile pelt me for a little while here. It's just a Lido, so it's not too big of a deal. Alright. Oh, they do get that final shot off. Shouldn't have hesitated on my shot. I take one more damage because of that. Hey, Blacktooth. Oh, whoops. Alright, go back and heal again. And yeah, I'll usually put a slug as a pilot if I have one and it's not inconvenient otherwise.
Just wondering, Twinge, will you be doing like any world record attempts to beat your own world record on A or original FTL?
Possibly.
Which one would be more likely?
AE.
Alright.
Oh, still no empty rooms on that, huh? Eh. Also, geez, how much health does this thing have? I need 5 of 6 missiles to hit. Alright, we're aiming at piloting first then. Alternatively, we can just like run away, but I think we'll just take this fight. Oh, well. Maybe not. I wish I could have canceled that weapon fire when that happened, but...
So, why did you decide to go for piloting instead of drones or weapons?
What was that?
Why did you decide to go for piloting instead of drones or weapons?
Shoot their piloting, because I need to hit 5 out of 6 missiles, and I need to drop their evasion to increase the chance of that. At this point, they went ahead and hit my weapons anyway, so I'll probably just be leading the fight.
Alright.
Especially since my first shot missed anyway. Hey, Sir Stamos. Look. Snack can take care of themselves. The rocks don't want to eat him. It's cool. Alright, getting upgrades on the engines and piloting it. Hey, Meekin's box. Alright, there's teleporter and got a lovely weapons loadout for sale here. I mean, Breach is a great weapon, but not quite what I need right now. Should have first checked to make sure there wasn't another store immediately next to me, but that's fine.
Firebolt, though. Firebolt has got to be my favorite weapon. I just like it in a boss fight. You just need 1 or 2 firebolts to kill any weapon. So, in first stage and then later on, you just need to drop one on them.
Let's see. We sell off the whole missile now, or wait until later on that. Yeah, I just bought the teleporter, D-Man.
I'm just saying, Twinge, I thought you didn't bother about your crew being damaged.
Lertius, I'm doing the hardest ships first. I mostly don't mind the Stealth C except for the unreliable piece of crap anti-drone drone, but Rock 8 is my least favorite ship, and it's also terrible, so we're trying to get this out of the way right here. So I could consider buying some more missiles. I don't think I will. The other consideration is if I want to sell off rock plating. Like, rock plating is good to have against the boss. It's nice to have an extra 4 effective health when fighting the flagship, but it's also 40 scrap right now, and 40 scrap's amazing. Yeah, I think I'll just take the 40 scrap.
Master Zip-Zero, the last ship will probably be Stealth C or Crystal B.
Stealth A or Crystal B.
Oh,
yeah.
my bad. Pardon me. Wow, Stealth C last? No.
But yeah, Crystal B last would be the obvious choice. Lannis B last would be fine. I'm considering doing Stealth A last just because that's what I ended the first win streak on, and it's always a fun ship that I like playing. So now I'm considering if I want to go and upgrade my shields or wait and see if I can find another store. The only other place there would be another store possibly in this sector is these 3 beacons up in this corner here. So we'll probably just go ahead and grab our shield upgrade.
So, what are your tips for unlock run strats?
For what now?
For unlock run strats.
Oh, unlock runs? I don't know. Don't have any specific tips there. If you're looking for the crystal ship, Rock C is going to be your easiest option. After that, Rock A or B are fine because they have the rock plating, give you a blue option. And Stealth A or B are fine because they have long-range scanners to help you find the right beacons you're looking for. Illusion Gamer, yeah, I do have a tier list. Let's see. Yeah, we can head back to this fight. How bad was it? It was a heavy laser and a drone.
You should be able to take them now.
I mean, I can definitely take him. It's just a matter of if it's better or worse than some random beacon. I think it's better. So,
Especially with boarding.
oh, I forgot that they had a med bay, but that's okay. We can deal with that. Let's hope they don't have an anti-personnel drone on top of the combat drone. Unlikely, but possible. They do have Mantis and Rock Crew, though. That's really rough.
Oh, that's nasty.
Also, I have level 2 shields now, so they can't really hurt me. I kind of forgot about that part.
Well, it's very rare if they hurt you.
Yeah, they can. If the combat can double tap off.
Yeah, and it has to be perfectly timed.
I should have killed off their Mantis bro there. Let's see, I should have not fired that Artemis yet. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Because I'm going to have to pull these guys back and heal them up anyway. Although I can well, let's see.
We can
That's
probably
gonna be
dance
too
him.
low. 100 life is not going to be enough. I can finish off the other guy, but... I'll try. No, that's not even going to be close. Not going to risk it. But yeah, Illusion, or Zip Zero rather. No, Illusion. I had it right the first time. I'll bring up the tier list and we can talk about that in a minute. Oh, one thing I meant to talk about, like, yeah, I wanted to start each of these win streak runs with kind of a discussion about the ship. So we can do that a little bit now. Greetings, Arboretic! But, yeah, we already talked about it a little bit. So, the biggest weakness of the ship is obvious. It relies entirely on missile weapons, which run out very quickly, usually by the middle of Sector 2, if not sooner. One important thing is to not burn too many missiles early on, necessarily. Like, if you hit an early Zoltan shield ship, it might be better to just run away than to fight it, like you saw me do earlier in this run. Other downsides with this ship is that it has a terrible layout. Venting anywhere is just really awkward and takes time, and it's especially hard for your starting rock crew members to get just around your ship, because everything has this weird central corridor set up, so to get anywhere it just takes them forever. Yeah, I pretty much consider this a ship that is a boarding ship that doesn't start with a teleporter, which sounds terrible, and it is terrible. On the plus side, at least the teleporter is right next to the med bay, so you can heal right up and then get launching again right away. The Artemis is actually a good weapon, so once you do get a teleporter, the Artemis can help support your boarding nicely, so that's good. Yeah, those are really the only good sides to the ship. It starts with pretty weak weaponry, doesn't start with anything good going for it. The rock plating can be sold off for 40 scrap or kept. Both are fine, so it's a decent augment, but it doesn't make up for all the downsides.
So, what would be the top 3 of augments in your opinion?
Pre-igniters, Zoltan shield, long-range scanners.
Long-range scanners, really?
Automated reloader would be right up there as well.
How about scrap recovery arm?
Not as good in hard. It is too big of a early cost.
But I mean, like you can basically get any augment with random events, right?
You can get any augmented what?
With random events, like as
yeah.
random rewards.
Yeah, some are going to be more common than others, but yeah.
If we were to ignore the price part, what would be the top augments be?
Pre-igniter.
Still pre-igniter.
I mean, it's even more so pre-igniter because you're ignoring the price. The only downside to the pre-igniter is that it costs 120.
So the thing I don't like about pre-igniter, when you got swarm missiles or weapons that charge in that way, is that it only charges one of the X amount of parts it needs to charge.
It does, but that is fine. And Hammer, I forget the order I said them in, probably Zoltan Shield, then Pre-Igniter, then Long Range Scanners, then Reloader, I guess. There's a lot of situations where one's going to be better or worse than the other. But yeah, the annoying thing about augments is that most of them are kind of terrible.
I think you agree on the worst being the automated repair arm?
The repair arm was buffed in Advanced Edition, and I didn't know that for a long time. It's still terrible. It's still absolutely bottom tier, but it's it at least isn't completely stupid. It doesn't cost you scrap when you're full hull anymore, and it always repairs 2 instead of randomly 1 or 2. So these are relevant buffs, but it's still really weak. 15% scrap that it eats up is just far too much for it to be really something that you want.
Well, it might be more reliable on hard than it is on easy though. Because on hard you got not that much scrap anyway.
Yeah, it means it's less terrible early on, but you still can't afford to ever buy it. It's extremely expensive at 50
True.
scrap.
I mean, like, if you just get random events. I'd probably just sell anyway, not that, but...
But yeah, I would say the only thing I consider useful about the repair arm is the fact that it can give you an extra 4 health against the flagship. Assuming you don't have a repair station nearby, which you usually will not.
I'd rather have a whole repair drone, but...
Well, sure, yeah, a whole repair drone's amazing.
So augments I personally like are stuff like the fire extinguisher. Or,
I need to test the fire suppressor sometime. I think it's kind of crappy. Like, I think it only puts out fires at like mantis rate or something like that. Like pretty slow.
I think it puts out repairable rate.
But I would have to test it to really know for sure.
The reason I like it, FTL for me is a casual game, and I prefer not to micromanage as much because of that. And just like kind of passive buffs are really handy to have in that situation.
Let's see how many hops we got here.
The same as for like the slug repair zone.
6-ish, but a little more with these, so probably 7. That's interesting. They can't hurt me, so this is actually just fine.
That's probably the only situation in which Reigniter wouldn't be as useful as Illusion Gamer.
Hey Ritzel, welcome back, madam.
Welcome back, Ritzel.
They've got doors again, but no med bay.
Oh wow, did a train just pass by, Twinge?
Yeah, a train is coming by. I only live about a block and a half from the railroad track.
Aren't you able, by the way, to hit forums with that beam? Or, yeah. In this case.
Yeah, we're on Sector 2, Calvaxis. That is correct. We got another Idli named Matt. Alright. They really want me to have an Idli named Matt on board this ship.
What do you mean with color commentary, Ritzel? That's a term I'm not familiar with.
Oh, color commentary is, that's actually kind of hard to describe. So normally, like in sports or other casting sort of scenarios, there's 2 casters is the most common setup.
Yes.
Where you have like one person that analyzes kind of the gameplay and what's going on there, and the other person there kind of bringing up little kind of fun facts and little side things that they add color to the
that way.
the event.
Alright.
Alright, we need to rename this Inji and the Slug Bro, yeah?
So basically, if I am doing like keeping the people hyped stuff of commentary.
Sure, yeah.
Alright, well, I suppose for FTL that's the case, but not at Put.
Alright, cool, D-Man. Catch you later, sir.
I have no idea how Put's going to play out, Twinge. What do you expect?
I'm not sure.
So we'll be doing some, like 5 minutes of warm-up time?
We could, sure.
Because I know my first run will be like 1 minute 40. Like it always is. Because Puppy Venom today will be a very special Put day. Twinge, do you know if what we're going to do has ever been done in this Put before?
I think it has, but I'm not sure.
Ah, damn.
Alright. I need to measure this special. Because the nebulous sectors, you have a little more time, but not a lot more time.
Are you taking out like a ruler?
This is my piece of paper with markings on.
Ah, okay. Interesting. I kinda try to measure it out by just like making the arcs with my mouse.
Yeah, I can get that. Okay. Always hype for putt-putt. It's a good attitude, Puppy Venom.
So for anyone who's new to FTL, my pro tip for you is, and that's probably the pro tip everybody's going to give you, use the pause button.
Yes. Pause is OP, in fact, as it turns out.
Oh, I didn't notice you got a slug. So why is it you don't get second level of centers?
It doesn't do anything I care about.
Okay.
I don't really care what the enemy crew is, and I can often tell anyway.
Welcome back, Oltane, and welcome to Jeremy Spons.
Hey, Jimmy's.
Jeremy's, wow, did I say Jeremy's? Oh well.
So we can do this without using a missile. Nope, not quite. It's a little too slow. Oh well. Two misses back. Very good. Zip Zero, next ship would probably be the NGB. Oh wow, I haven't reset my crew position saves in a long time. Ritzel, I mean, Internet Explorer is a lot better than it used to be. It has definitely improved lately. It's just kind of retained that stigma. Oh, who wanted to be the human crew member? 'Cause we just got one. Hey, Logium! Greetings, Kaylee. Yeah, Psychic. So that's one area that I've heard it definitely excels in, the touch UI and such. Oh, it's Nightmare Phoenix. All right, sure. Make Nightmare Phoenix.
You know, if you ever need a good gunner, you can put me on the ship.
Yeah, that's a good trade. Take a fuel for one part.
Nice, Mickens books.
I don't know, Gummy Bread. Greetings, sir. Yeah, we've got plenty of crew. Let's risk it. That sounds like fun. So we made out ahead, but only slightly there.
Welcome, Spinex.
Nice, Jimmy. Are you talking about Yama? Or someone else that just got pardoned? But yeah, like let's say humans aren't too bad just because they're like not bad at anything, which is helpful. It's not what you usually want per se, but it's not the worst thing. Yeah, Ritzel, that is definitely a downside. Oh, I could have actually made one more. See, like, for this case example, giant alien spiders, if I had a clone bay, no risk at all, but not gonna risk it without the clone bay.
Oh, really? I think if you got a boarding drone or anti-personnel, it's also, you got a blue option for that, right?
Yeah, as well as a bio beam. I can trade my fuel back into drone parts. No thank you. Yeah, Ritzel, the good outcome, not terribly exciting. So with one missile and a lot of time to, not with the mind control, we'll just scrap it. I don't want to deal with it. Got drone control the defense room. We got some more missile weapons. And just a pile of Iji for sale. But, it's not what I was hoping to find.
So, if you hack the drones, they just get shocked, right?
Yeah, and then there's probably about a coin flip chance they blow up after they get shocked.
Alright. It would be nice to see if you hack them and they got an attack drone, to see the attack drone fly back and start attacking their ship.
Mm-hmm.
Straw pulling's alright, I think.
Sure, Illusion Gamer. Yeah, feel free. So yeah, the possible considerations here are drone control, which comes with a defense drone, some good protection there, or hacking so that I can do some damage without boarding, which right now is just going to be the whole beam. Then I can either use missiles or drone parts, both of which I don't have enough of to be able to do damage. But it would give me options, and hacking's always got a lot of flexibility.
Alright, Twinge, you should really check the straw pool link.
Check the straw poll, like, alright. What ship will destroy the win streak?
Read all the options.
I think the answer is obvious. Old Zane. Poor old Zane. So yeah, I'm either getting hacking or nothing here, I think. We should be able to get hacking later if we need to. Let's go and grab nothing for now. Midday. Oh yeah, and this ship's gonna have 3 crew now because they increased the crew in advanced edition. Those dodges in. Boom. Nailed them both. And yeah, so like I said, it's definitely worth keeping the Artemis on this ship. It's a fantastic support weapon, great for taking out medbays or other important targets. That's right, Spin. Or it'll be D-Man we clone, right? He's the one we clone repeatedly and kill repeatedly. Alright, so we do have another store here. Cool. Another chance attacking, and even worse crap. I mean, I could grab the combat drone and the recovery arm or something silly. Greetings, Cyber Benny. We never had a Zoltan. Hey, Deadbet. Anti-drone run, our old friend. I mean, we could also consider mind control, I suppose. It does let me effectively take down ships with 4 crew pretty smoothly. And alternatively give me better aim on my Artemis. Yeah, alright, we'll take mind control. Also going to be looking at potentially upgrading my teleporter so I can send 4 boarders over. Looks like I cannot hit extra beacons here. I could potentially dive for 2 extra beacons, though. Greetings, Black Cats! And Death Cobra, welcome, folks. Yeah. And double reward could be amazing. No cloaking, it's not an assault. I mean, the drones probably aren't too bad. Alright, this is a little risky, but we'll do it. So yeah, we hit weapons, not... We want to do 2 damage to the weapon system, so we'll board that. We also put the whole missile online. Nah. Alright, punch down the weapon system. So this will be a slow fight. We'll just keep boarding and healing and then reboarding with the rock crew because they can survive long enough with their 150 health to not die when we're boarding into an oxygenless environment here.
I think you can also do it with 2 mantis.
Nope, not with 2 mantis. They will die before you can teleport them back unless you have a level 2 teleporter.
Really?
Yup.
Oh, I think I always get level 2 teleporter.
Yeah, level 2 teleporter, anyone can do it except Zoltan. And anyone's equally effective as well. Mantis don't punch down systems any faster than any other crew type does.
But they get bonus to attack though.
Only when fighting other crew, not when fighting systems.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. Inji punch down systems just as effectively as Mantis do.
Then again, I always play on easy, so...
I should probably punch down the shields so I can hit with the full beam. I was just kind of mentally thinking I had to use the Artemis, but no, I can finish him off with the whole beam. This music's all like intense for this, just very, very straightforward and slow fight.
So, Twinge, I'm just wondering, in terms of optimization, if you were to put like a crew member inside of the mat bay and then walk the rock back in, the rock would be on the right 2 spots, I think.
Yeah, they would be.
So if you then were to save your positions and then move the single person back to where he came from, and then save again. I think that keeps the position, the safe position for the rocks and Sarah on the ship. So
they'll move back into position once the spot's empty.
Yes, but like when you save them on the right two spots of the map bay, and you then make a move back to the map bay, do they always go to the right two spots, or do they still go top two? If there's another crew member.
I thought they moved back, but no, they actually do just stay there. They do indeed just stay there. And cool, Jimmy. Catch you later, sir. And Ritzel, yes, all crew types punch down systems at exactly the same rate. Everything's equally good at damaging systems.
So when they are in the ship you're boarding, I think if you now save positions again, and then when you pull them back and you make the move to their original position, they stay in the right two spots of the net bay, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
They do, yeah.
That's actually tiny optimization. Yay.
Super tiny, but yes, it is slightly better.
Well, I think it's best with workflow because they move slow.
Plus a defense room. Alright. That was well worth that fight.
Oh, hold on. Something is going on in chat. And apparently I need to react to something of Voltaire. Hold on.
Wait, I can actually get one more beacon? Didn't look like I could, but... I was considering diving otherwise, but maybe I won't now.
Well, Voltaire Rulecoid also confirmed that, as well as Matt.
That is really close. But yeah, no, I can get another beacon. Yeah, probably not worth diving for only one extra beacon then. Can buy a whole repair and a drone control. I could just buy the whole repair if I wanted to. That's a consideration. Then I'm locking myself into drone control, which means I couldn't get packing, which would make it very difficult to kill the enemy flagship with just boarding. As opposed to our flagship. I don't know why I had to clarify the enemy flagship, but yeah, we probably just won't worry about that for now. I don't really see myself using the whole missile again at this juncture, so we'll go ahead and sell that off.
So, are you also considering getting a backup battery? Just wondering.
It's a possibility. It's cheaper than other power, but worse, so it's kind of a, the other benefit to grabbing backup battery makes sure I can buy hacking or my choice of hacking or cloaking later on, because it won't be blocked by the backup battery, which is a weird advantage, but it is an advantage. Vault, please don't use screwed up text like that. Alright, so we got a med bay. We'd have to use a missile to take this out. So is the better reward worth a missile and probably 2 damage that I take? Ish? Gotta be the hero. I'm not sure that this is even necessarily worth it, like I said, but we'll do it. If I waylay this guy right here, so that... Oh, I thought he would fight the other guy. That's what I was hoping for. That's okay. That was more of a curious test than anything. Uh-oh.
So, what's the status on the new CPU/motherboard?
We're not gonna afford it.
Alright, but you have decided what you'll get?
It depends on what's cheapest out of a few options when I
Alright.
am buying it. There's no real reason to decide in advance.
I mean, like, I suppose it kinda could matter what the performance is.
Like there's there's some decent options that that varies both AMD and Intel in the price range I'm looking at. So, like I said, it will pretty much just be like there's maybe 4-ish good options in the area I'm looking. So, probably just be what's reasonably priced when I go to buy it. And
So
Psychic Assault, yeah, I am not a fan of the grinding at all. It can be addictive in some ways at times, but it's not a good thing.
So, just wondering, what's your graphics card?
A 6800 GT, I think. Like it's not super high end either, but it's,
NVIDIA it is.
it's less important to upgrade than the CPU right now.
Alright. No, I was just thinking about if you got the ATI graphics card, best thing that works for that is an ATI CPU. But since it's NVIDIA, it doesn't really matter.
Alright, what do we got for some lasers here? I think I'd like some lasers. Alright, we got some flak. That's a laser. You can also grab Zolt and Shield Bypass if you want to be frisky, but that's not really necessary. Ritzel, a Tri-Core AMD processor. I can never remember the exact specifics since the model numbers are just a bunch of random letters and numbers.
Girl, what's Ritzel, AMD or ATI is basically the same. So, as long as they say if they're talking about the CPU or about the graphics card slash GPU, I suppose you can call them both. Because I think the thing says ATI, AMD, yada yada yada, if I'm correct.
Alright, now we can do flak 1 plus whole beam as necessary. But, okay. Deal, NG. Much appreciated. This game really wants me to go drones, huh? That would mean I don't get hacking or cloaking, but I don't really need cloaking if I have a whole repair drone.
Oh, free hole repair drone. That is pretty OP. Holy. Just wondering, Twinge, what's your favorite weapon in FTL?
Favorite weapon?
Yes.
I don't know. Don't really have a favorite weapon, really. Maybe a mini beam?
Really?
Hey, Clouds are a 10. Welcome, sir.
I decide that's probably just to make sure it instantly gets repaired. The AI probably says that to them, because if you target the oxygen, that's like, they almost instantly go to repair that. But I cannot confirm, that's why I'm co-hosting and not playing. And Twinge is the FTL master after all.
Yeah, there's nothing that happens manning the oxygen. It's just when the AI has nothing else left to man. Since the AI isn't programmed to man sensors at all, because no enemy ship has sensors. So it's like, well, the doors, shields, engines, weapons, and piloting are all manned. I guess I'll chill out the med bay. Hey, Sasha Volt. But Layla said, yeah, that could be kind of amusing. You can see individual room oxygen readouts.
If that was implemented, that would actually be really cool.
That is a burst 3, yeah? It's a little nasty. With 4 crew members. Oh, that's right. The first and second weapon slots are in the back here. So, I'm actually setting it up this way so the flak hits their ship faster, because it's going to be in the front slot here. That's an extremely minor optimization, kind of like what we were talking about earlier, but it is helpful.
Yeah, you probably want the beam weapons way back, because they're instant hit anyway.
Ritzel, I bought the flak gun at the last store we were at.
Oh, I actually got a pretty interesting question that just came to mind, Twinge. If you were to make your own roguelike game, What would it be and what would it look like in terms of mechanics?
I don't know that I really have an answer for that one. Most important thing is just that it gives you interesting decisions while and isn't too RNG based. So, like, luck is not a heavy determining factor in your success.
All right. So you would basically make something easy to get into, which is mostly skill-based?
But that's probably about what we'll be looking at, yeah.
And what kind of setting would be more like medieval or space or mechs or whatever?
The theme isn't too terribly important to me.
So, what's the reason you are avoiding certain rooms like the empty one with the beam laser?
What's it? Just a beam, the whole beam.
It just does more damage to them, and I have no reason to just do extra raw damage to them.
I just want to kill the crew. Okay.
Let's see.
Micromanagement, holy crap.
Use the weapons to pick him off. See, they got down to 3 hull. I mean, I could have ended up boarding him again and would have been fine, but being able to have the option to pick him off with weapons and such is certainly helpful.
So, if you let the ship live with more hull, do you also get a higher reward? If you kill the crew, that is.
What was that, Aaron?
If you, like, exterminate the crew, but, like, when you leave the ship with more hull, do you also get a higher reward?
The amount of hull doesn't matter, no.
Okay.
Volt, please stop with any sort of anti-Semitic conversation, man. Keep it light in here. So, giving him 25 scrap gives you either a healing burst or random drone or nothing. I believe are the 3 options, so that's not worth it. This gives me Inji repair augment, not really worth 40 scrap, so Injis can't feel fear. And you tell them that you're not willing to help them. Greetings, Elpinu!
How about we just drop the geo conversation, people in chat?
Another one of these. I can at least damage it with weapons now, so that's good. Let's see. Do we still board them to punch down a weapon? I think we do. Yeah, taking down that before it fires is very nice. We also get the added bonus of getting some combat skill here as well. Alright, this just needs to not hit teleporter. Okay, it's gonna hit shields. That's also bad, but that's fine.
So, any games coming out from your hype for?
Not specifically. I don't get terribly hyped for games.
Well, like you would like to play when they come out, I suppose. Personally, I'm kind of looking forward to Grey Goo.
Grey Goo. I'm not even familiar with that one.
I'm looking forward to that for multiple reasons. It's kind of like StarCraft, I suppose, but then you got like 3 races at once, 2 like more like the Terran race, and then you got like the Goo, which is just some kind of block, and you fight like against each other at all time. So it's really interesting. I don't really know what to compare it to.
And by Grey Goo, I assume that's like nanites overtaking the world sort of thing?
Something along those lines. And the other reason why I'm looking forward to that is because it got Frank Klepacki music, and that's just amazing.
Whose music?
Frank Klepacki. The one that also made the music for like the what's it called? The Command and Conquer Red Alert series.
Ah, gotcha. Draco Omega, opinion on Tigris and Euphrates. It's been a really, really long time since I've played TNE. That one's actually one that's kind of on my list to play again. I enjoyed it well enough when I played it, but it didn't like stand out to me. It definitely does have some cool things going on. Plays fairly fast. So it is the sort of game I would normally like, so that's definitely part of why I want to replay it.
I think the Grey Goo might be best comparable with something like Giant Citizens of Kabuto.
Oh, okay. I know that has good music. That's about all I know about it, but yeah.
So, what's with the SIPG command Twinge? Why does that show like the music? I never got into that story.
Because someone typoed it that way once, and then people just started demanding it. Eventually we added Sibig. That's really all there is to it.
Okay.
Ritzel is just breaking. It's good. Sure, we'll buy fuel. More giant alien spiders. don't think I'm gonna quite take him out before another missile fires. Nope, not quite. Although, I don't want to worry about repairing... Oh, I'd have to wait for the teleport cooldown. Alright, we'll eat the missile, I think.
And that exclamation mark some work as well.
Yeah, we'll eat the one missile. And we dodged it anyway. Very good. And yes, Alpino, song works, music works, current song works.
Does exclamation mark CS work as well?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Yes,
There you
exclamation mark CS works as well.
I've got a lot of options there. Hip-hop music.
Nice, Puppy.
That is actually something I'll be looking at adding to as a Patreon bonus in the not too distant future, adding custom cat commands that people can have. Let's see, what we got here? Ion 2 plus Ion Stutter plus fairly weak weaponry. It's just a slug interceptor, so I can kill off the crew pretty quickly. Alright, we'll be a hero. Be a hero. Oh wait, sorry, this is the pirate interceptor, so the rooms are actually connected, rather than having the rooms all separated and stuff.
I'll be right back.
Two missiles, 3 fuel, 25, and 10 hull repair. Very nice. Very nice indeed. If anyone was wondering earlier why I didn't repair my hull to full, that was why. There's a lot of events that give you free repairs like that. Nice, Psychic Assault. Layla's height. I could do that actually pretty easily. I've already got another old Merc bot that I've got a pretty complicated dice script in, so. I would have that on hand to set up. Oh, they've got an anti-personnel drone. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Mind control that guy. So the anti-personnel drone fights their own crew. Should have meant to fire this off to hit their weapon system before this fired, but that's okay. That's either gonna disable the system. No, disable the anti-drone drone first, unfortunately, but that'll happen. That's okay. Take out their last crew and we're good to go. Sasha Ball. Defied it in the game itself. Getting all next level there. Alright, can I hit? No, didn't think so. Oh, whoops. Haha, I turned on my battery. What now, evildoers? Rickroll 3d4. Does that just lie about the roll? Greetings, Mind's Eye. Free beam drone to sell off for 25 scrap, not bad. Exactly, Ritzel.
Alright, I has returned.
Welcome back, Aerodolma.
Thank you.
Oh, and yeah, so it announces this now. So it actually says Bear Taffy is hosting me. Welcome, Bear Taffy streamers and well viewers rather. Thank you for the host, Bear Taffy. Much appreciated, sir. We are playing FTL right now. Currently doing hard mode win streak. So we're on the second ship of the streak, and kind of starting with the hardest ships and going from there. Later in the stream, we'll be doing some putt-putt saves the zoo speed runs, and yeah. So I'm considering if I want to pick up the other Flak 1. I mean, the answer is just yes, right? Flak 1, whole beam plus Artemis. That's pretty sick. It's a good setup. So we'll just not worry about the Ion Blast, I think. Greetings, G. Glenn. Welcome, sir. Let's see, do we want the other, Flak online now? Sort of. We're just, boarding mostly right now, though, so it's not a big rush. A little more, defense right now. Ritzel, clearly you're cheating then. Rolling a 0-sided die and still getting a 1.
Damn.
That's just not very nice. Lighting fires my oxygen over here. Just punch that system until the firebomb's down, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. Come on, there we go. Firebomb's down. Greetings, Hyde. Welcome to the stream, sir. Music shouldn't still be too loud, I would hope, but if it is, definitely let me know, and we can drop it down a little further. $49 scrap on hard. That is a huge, huge amount. Plus 22 from the refugee. That was a fantastic event. Fantastic event. You guys can stop with the fake dice spam. That is enough to buy the drone control the game wants me to buy. Next time I find it for sale. Alrighty. So we got a med bay, flak beam 2. Nothing too terribly frightening here. Although the I can't actually hurt them with weaponry because the defense run will shoot down my flak or my Artemis. So this is actually really hard ship to take out. I can use double flak. So yeah, I guess I use double flak. Try to take down the med bay. Oh, that actually hit the mind control. Unfortunate. Alright, took down their flak. That's helpful. Alright, keep pelting this stuff until we can finally board safely. This will hopefully take down the med bay. Yeah. There we go. Punch these Ingies repeatedly in the face until they shuffle off their mortal coil. Greetings, every Jin. Welcome to the chat, sir. 44 scrap, still a solid reward for hard, yeah? Yeah, true, Layla. I could use Flak and Artemis. That would have been the other option there. High road or low road? I guess I'll take the high road. This investigation has taken me far across the galaxy. Alright, so looking at either Tier 3 shields or weapons, level 6 weapons here. Let's go ahead and grab the shields. Keep enough on hand to be able to buy the drone control when we find it. This is the most amusing blue option in the game, as far as I'm concerned. There's no actual like benefit or difference. It just lets you be a jerk for no reason if you so choose. You could beam the cargo aboard and just abandon the crew for no reason, just to be like, screw you guys, I don't care. We don't really care about getting new crew. Alright, we're doing it. Oh, it was just a supply cargo. Not necessarily, Ritzel. Blue options are not always better. Blue options are usually better. The main example of blue options which are not better would be like stealthy sort of blue options, anything that you're like hiding, protecting your ship, or cloaking away from a fight or something, because that means you don't get the scrap for killing the enemy ship, and you want to fight, kill the enemy ship, and get that scrap. That's something you want to have happen. This is interesting. Looks like they're boarding with a human and an NG. So yeah, we'll kill those guys on our ship, I think, and figure it out from there. They have a high-level teleporter. They brought those guys back right fast there. Yeah, exactly, Layla's like, most of them do only work half of the time when you're avoiding the fight specifically like that. Wait, why aren't they running to go heal? Oh, because it's ionized. The medbay's ionized from the pulsar. Funny. I'm gonna try to snipe him with a flak. Oh, the flak's gonna be too slow. This ain't gonna hit him. That's okay, we'll try anyway. Oh, it did get him! I got him! I still pegged him with a flak. Not that I needed to by any means, but that's just fun. It's just fun to do right there. Now we wait for the pulsar to calm down so we can jump with our shields actually up. Alright. Ritzel, I mean, my guys are fully trained fighters too, so that helps quite a bit. There's another flag 1. I don't know that we really need another flag 1, but it would be kind of amusing. No. I think we're good to go. Let's see, how many hops do we have left here? Looks like we've got 4, so we go like that pretty reasonably, I think. Yeah, let's go like that. Premier, welcome, sir. Charge 2 is not terribly exciting. It's a fine weapon if you need something like that, but usually it's not really what you want to have. Oh, defense 2, huh? It's gonna shoot down all sorts of stuff here. And so the fact that both of my flak weapons are at the same distance from the enemy ship, as opposed to like if this was back here, that means this should probably only have a chance to shoot down 1 flak projectile, whereas if they're over here, flak moves slow enough, the defense 2 would probably shoot down 2 of them. So that little subtle optimization can matter in some cases. Of course, Vermeer. You don't need full power. That's you don't need to always keep your oxygen powered. How else am I supposed to train my crew to be tough? All right. Try to punch the system repair drone in the face before it repairs the... oh, it actually did. It got the medbay repaired in time. Alright, we'll kill this guy off. Hopefully, there we go. Then we take out the med bay again. Went ahead and let that hit just in case I misjudged and they were sending too many projectiles in, because it could potentially kill off my crew if they're hit by 1 shot, so I might as well leave them over here until the coast is completely clear. Draco Omega, I mean, the Charged 1 is just another basic laser one. They're just like the Chain Laser 1 is a basic laser one. They're all almost identical weaponry in practice, just with slight pros and cons. The Charged 2 is kind of this weird Burst Laser 2.5 thing that's, It's not really what you want to have, but it can be useful in the right occasions. Hey, Kodeko. Alright, Beam Drone 2 to sell off. Not bad at all. This is why I like indie sectors, okay? You just get so much free stuff. They're just like, here, have piles of stuff to go sell off. It's cool. Alright. Hacking shield drone, but weak weaponry otherwise. Clone Bay is a bit of a hassle, but not the biggest deal. I guess we'll see where the hack hits first and go from there. Okay, hits weapons, that's fine-ish. They don't really hurt me too easily. Let's see. This isn't gonna work with 4 crew alive, I don't think. Oh, also the super shield came up, so I can't flak him right now anyway. Or mind control is what I meant to say. Yeah. Because there's a nice boarding trick with mind controlling someone in the shield room to keep them distracted. What the? Oh, that's not what I wanted to have happen. It timed just wrong for that.
Alrighty, I am back.
Welcome back. Alright, we do not want to kill this guy off right now, so let's, I don't know, run over here a little bit. No. Kill not the dead person. Also should have fired that before I got hacked again. Need to be a little careful here because my crew could die if I'm not on point here. Yeah, in fact, this is not going to be too effective. Alright, that's fine. We got plenty of time. Let's just wait it out, go heal up, take another swing at it. There we go. That'll... Actually, that's terrible. I didn't want them to kill each other off. Just, I wanted him to run away. I guess I shouldn't have mind controlled him then, huh? Greetings, Thomas Peterson, and Rule, welcome, sir.
So, I had to take care of a few things. What sector are we in at the moment, Twinge?
We're in late Sector 5, so we still got a while.
Alright. So, will it be only one ship? Or are you going to do a second one today?
We're just going to do one ship today.
Alright.
Oh, wait, that's just gonna hit the super shield. Don't need to waste a missile hitting that. There we go. Oh no, the system repair bot, no. Don't even think about it. It thought about it. Oh no, he's almost dead, okay. As soon as that actually dies, there we go. I was a bit drawn out, but so it goes at times. A little tempting to get the extra distress there. I would if I had cloaking. I probably don't need to otherwise. It's actually probably a net gain to do so, to be honest. Take probably 4 damage for an extra 30 scrap. Yeah, actually, why don't we dive? We've got plenty of fuel, so we aren't even really spending fuel on it.
So, what are you saving up for at the moment?
Just drone control, really. We've got lots of other, and lots of money and nothing specific to spend it on at this point. We're getting kind of flush with cash.
Maybe Engines 5?
Mm-hmm. And another weapons upgrade as well. We'll just buy one for now.
So, is it like reliable to buy what's it called, backup battery level 2?
I pretty much never get it. I don't think it's really worth the cost.
So it's probably better to spend like 10 to 20 scrap more and get 2 power, I suppose.
I think so, yeah. Greetings, props and mayonnaise!
Unless you play on easy and you got like max reactor already, so.
Sure. Kind of a rolling good scrap on easy.
Oh wow, you got a ton of drones.
Yo.
Are you going like to sell?
Oh yeah,
Sold them?
those are to be sold. Except for, well, 2 of the 4 are to be sold.
You're going to keep the defense 2 in the holy bear?
Yep. So just a defense 1, but yo. Let's see, any other upgrades? Shrug. Sure, we go and grab the piloting buffer. Alright, 46 scrap. I think we'll be fairly hard pressed not to profit off of that endeavor. Alright, Rebel Elite. We will be boarding with 2 crew and we will be mind controlling them. Well, we'll wait until they start attacking my mind control first, I think. There we go. Oh no, they took out the sensors. So we're gonna eat 1 ASP and that should be it. I like how he ran over here, then got on mind control, now he's gonna probably try to go, oh, he's gonna try to go up. But yeah, similar effect. It's kind of funny. I should have at least fired these off. Tried to hit their weapons or something. Oh, abandoned sector. That's a little rough. Not the sector I want to see here.
I'm just still amazed by what a ridiculous amount of like time you've spent in FTL. That's kind of crazy, Twinge.
Blame the stream, man. Blame the stream.
So, for people on stream, imagine the entire month of February, day and night, non-stop playing FTL. That's about the time Twinge has got into it. Like actual playtime.
Is that about right? That's getting close, I guess.
Steam record 662 hours. So, that's just ridiculous.
Alrighty, folks, we're looking like we're in pretty good shape, but yeah, we've been streaming for about 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the first break of the night. Oh yeah, Ritzel, played on WoW, Ritzel. I have a friend that at one point had played an average of 5.5 hours a day since WoW had been released, and it had been out for 4 years.
Oh Jesus!
That was maybe 3 years. It was a very long time, at any rate. Very, very long time.
I still don't understand how you can play something like World of Warcraft that long.
I mean, you get into a guild and like
I suppose
higher level raids and possibly PvP and stuff like that. It's the biggest problem with WoW is the early game, really. Greetings, Porkman.
Welcome, welcome.
Pretty much, Vamir. And I've certainly played more League of Legends than I've played WoW as well, but yeah. Wow, it's already 10 years old, Ritzel? That's insane. I'm an old man, basically. But anyway, folks, like I was getting at there, time for the first break of the night. We'll be back in just a few moments and hopefully finish out the second run of the win streak successfully here. And then be onward to some putt-putt saves the zoo speedrun races and stuff.
Oh, it's going to be fun. I shall entertain chat all the way, Twinge.
Alright, I'll be right back.
But I gotta kind of agree with Oltainer, Ritzel. WoW seems way older. You can go. Don't worry about it. Oh, actually, you're quite on the spot there. Well, depends where you live. In USA, WoW was like 10 years. Indeed. So who wants to hear a corny joke? I got plenty. Oh yes. It's probably going to tank Twinge's viewer count down, but that's alright. Not really, but alright, the most corny of jokes you'll ever hear is about to come next. A man drove his expensive car into a tree and then he found out how the Mercedes-Benz. Oh wow! The timeout for jokes rule. I can't do that, Cyber Benny. But yes, I do know some racist jokes, but I won't tell them. Also, this is one of the first moments in this stream I'm actually able to hear the music. Because otherwise I would just hear Twinge talk twice. Well, not really, Redzel. That's a funny story to tell, though. Welcome, Bunny. Long live co-hosting. Twinge is taking a break at the moment. I'm trying to entertain chat.
Alrighty, I am back.
Welcome back, sir.
Greetings, Angry Bunny and Cure Hicks. Welcome, sir. Ritzel, I wasn't banned. No one was banned for the great FTL salt incident, but it was quite an incident, and it's why I will never raid someone I don't know ever again. So yeah, that was interesting. Hey, Frank Parrott. Yeah, it's Iridolomo is co-hosting tonight.
Hi, Frag. I like how most people just never read the title of the stream.
Yes, Draco Omega, the great FTL salt incident. So after our first win streak, the normal win streak there, where we won with every ship, all 18 at the time before Advanced Edition came out. No one I knew on was streaming once I finished the streak, but we were all super hype afterwards, so you had to raid someone. So I'm like, okay, let's try raiding this random person streaming FTL that he's only got like 5 viewers or something, and it's like, okay, until they make his day, we're gonna like bring like 150, 200 people in here or something. It'd be great. And so we like suddenly we all joined the chat. We're like, FTL is 100% skill was the raid message, and he just got pissed off. He did not understand the concept of a raid at all. He's just like, he was just freaking out. Like, he just started banning everybody, and then people are like, wait, no, raid's a good thing. We're coming to check out your channel. And he, of course, he also was getting like all indignant and condescending. He's like, you can't win FTL 100% of the time, maybe on easy. And he just like, even after people were like really being super nice and trying to explain stuff, he was still just really condescending the whole time, and it was quite the experience. Hey there, Soundhound.
I agree with Rule. We should, after we finish the streak, you should raid a new random.
Raid a new stranger, Rule. Oh man. Oh man, that'd be interesting. That is a Flak 2. I don't want to deal with a Flak 2. Flak 2 cloaking in a teleporter, in fact. I don't want to deal with any of those things.
Also, Frank Parrott, I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. Oh, you're in an abandoned sector?
Yeah.
Nasty.
Not really my choice. Oh, that's a full 15-second cloak on there. I get level 3 cloaking.
Well, as long as they don't start boarding you, I guess it's alright. Oh, then they actually boarded. Never mind. Longer stream delay.
I do only have tier 2 shields, so that's Alright, took out the flak too there.
So, what kind of upgrades are you looking to buy next for your ship?
I don't really need anything specific, so mostly just drone control, and we'll kind of figure it out from there. Another level in weapons, actually, is probably the very next thing I'm gonna do, but... Dope. Forgot that flak fire is too slow. And this guy's still not trained. No, not snack. It's lay the sight. Get the lead out, man. Get your weapon skill up. Wait, why is he going over there?
That's indeed true, Drago. That is very true.
You're supposed to fight the other guy. Oh yeah, Death Cobra. Let's see, do we want to use another missile? Eh? No, probably not. Yeah, Rule. It was bizarre. But you fired some weapons also. Love it, Drago. You're slapping the screen, Layla's like, well, slap it harder, sir. Oh, well, that was a waste of mind control. Didn't expect I was going to nuke the guy before. That's okay though. Wait. What do you mean, you can't see anything? Try, well, you said you can still hear me, but yeah, I'm looking at the preview, it's showing up just fine. Try refreshing if you're having trouble seeing the stream.
Oh, I'm not speaking too much at the moment. It's Benny.
Permaban for a joke question, huh, Death Cobra? That sounds on par with the horror overreaction, the former Twitch admin that banned Duke Bilgewater, the speedrunner, for making a joke about getting a free emote or whatever.
Oh, the pixel arts.
Oh, frick, Trevor, if you're really up for it,
Oh
how
wow!
about
Double reward, big time.
why don't you design something like Twinge's what's it called? The medical airlock.
The medical hairlock. There you go. Nice, Frank Barrett.
No, don't remove that Fulton.
Greetings, your solution. Welcome to the stream, sir. I mean, as with most things, there are still like two sides to every story. Horror did some awesome stuff for Twitch too. Like, he certainly wasn't all bad as a person by any means. He set up the Hidden Gems program, which was a cool group on Twitch for specifically trying to find smaller streamers and help promote smaller streamers, which in general on Twitch, as many of you know, is not an easy thing to do. And yeah, I mean, he was like pretty cool for a lot of like friendly with a lot of smaller streamers, and it doesn't really excuse the overreaction, the banning of dozen speedrunners, but it's certainly not just a one-sided coin.
So, Twins, if you have had any problems with like the music ban thingy Twitch implemented?
Yeah, but I've already gone through my playlist and it should already have no more problems with that as far as I know. But yeah, if you look at some older VODs, you'll see a lot of muted sections, unfortunately, but so it goes. And Rule, we will have some more Twinge emotes in the not-too-distant future. I think that's another thing I'll probably be putting up to poll and stuff in the aforementioned sub-newsletter coming up in the not-too-distant future here. And this feels like not hard mode. We're getting so much scrap. I expect like Sector 6, it's like, yeah, you get 30 scrap and you're gonna like it.
I feel like FTL is kinda imbalanced in the amount of random event scrap you get.
A little bit. It varies.
Like from well, the biggest change in my opinion is the difference between Sector 5 and Sector 6. I think that's kind of an extreme.
And greetings, Commander Spike.
Oh, welcome, Spike. And also welcome to Props and Mayonnaise.
And guys, please don't bash on any people for their persuasion or otherwise. Oh, I fired that a little early. I still should be able to at least hit these back three. Nope, not quite. Terrible firing time, that. We should be able to get better than that. Slightly better, 33 scrap. Fortunately, Draco, back in the FTL tutorial, we used the original music, so didn't have that issue. No music issue on that. Greetings, more than monolithic. I can't stream FTL all the time. I'm sorry, man. There's other games that need playing.
Frag Ferret. I'm not sure. I don't really need any pixel art at the moment. I don't know if Twinge needs any pixel art.
Frag Ferret, if you're really desperate to try to find something to do, I guess you could try to, see if you can make up an interesting emote for Baldini, or
Oh yes, the Baldini emote.
or a like confused goldfish or something that is symbolizing the fact that I forget things all the time right away. Alright, goodbye hacking, goodbye cloaking, huh? We're only kind of mid-sector 6, so yeah, we'll be able to buy tier 4 shields trivially. In fact, we could kind of just get them almost right now.
I actually kind of have an idea for your confused goldfish, Twinge. Just try to find something where Freddy Fish hits its head to get something, and then like use that.
Aha. I don't know, Freddy Fish, not my bag. I'll play some of those games at some point, but it's got nothing on our Lord Baldini.
Baldini indeed, though. Or just make something like the floating eyebrows. Oh well, I'm just saying random stuff now. Welcome to Warcanna and Redemption as well. Greetings.
Yep. Greetings, Workout and Redemption. How goes it, folks? Welcome back, Ritzel. Oh yeah, we have the allied ASB here. Baldini still freaks you out, Rule. But yeah, those seem like the two most logical emotes to look for, or look towards in the future here.
Do the ladies' ships actually care about hull breaches?
I'm not actually sure if they bother like repairing them. Like if they're in empty rooms or whatever. Freg Ferret's like an actual goldfish, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it could just be symbol like shaped like a goldfish. I don't know exactly what I want it to look like. It just going for that symbology more than anything.
Fractry with Baldini is the giant semi-Italian yellow car in the Put series.
Yes. If you look at Baldini on Google, I'm sure you can find it.
I think that's the best way to describe Baldini, actually. Oh, with floating eyebrows is very important to put in there as well, actually.
If you type exclamation mark emotes, I still haven't updated that page in a while, but you can see like a kind of first draft of Baldini emote possibility.
Rule Bandini is actually a more Put game. It was in Antis Race as well.
Yeah, Baldini is in probably at least most, if not all, of the putt-putt games. See, there's the 30 scrap rewards I expect from Sector 6 on hard. If they look like ungodly giant mosquitoes, props and mayonnaise, they might be mosquito hawks, which actually hunt mosquitoes, I think? I'm not super familiar, but the ones that look like giant mosquitoes I do not believe are actually mosquitoes. Alright, that is a flak, heavy laser, burst 2, and ion, huh? Let's see. Where's the hat gonna hit? Doors. Alright. That is perfectly fine there. Eight missiles. I don't really need the missiles anymore. And yeah, Ritzel, like I said, you're fine to come back. Like it's perfectly fine, man. Or or lady rather. But yeah, just try to avoid that in the future. Not a big deal. Props and mayonnaise. When I read that at first, I thought you said, "Whatever they are, I ate them." Like, that's a bold strategy for dealing with your mosquito problem. Let's see. Can we hit that? No, not quite. Draco Vega, there's a bunch of different things called Daddy Longlegs too. Like, what I know as Daddy Longlegs is an actual non-poisonous to humans spider, non-venomous, I guess rather, and it's fairly small. But there's another thing that's not actually an arachnid that has only 6 legs, but like is also called a daddy long legs and looks similar or something. I don't know. It's complicated. We could buy a Ladius. Teleporter and Clone May, but only tier 2 shields, so... And weaponry pretty weak, really. Although they got 2 Ladius supporters? Or no, Ladius and Mantis. Okay, that's fun. Hey, how's it going? I'm gonna distract you for a minute while while the muscle gets over here. Yeah, Harvest Man. Exactly, Ritzel. They go by many names. Oh god, that's an ion bomb to the shields and an ion bomb to the weapons. Are you kidding me?
Oh, really?
That was that was a concerted effort there, and that's impressive. It doesn't actually matter that much, but that's still pretty amazing right there. Just long, shapely legs, Dooblich. That's right.
I like how like 85% of all FTL viewers are in this channel at the moment.
Aha.
It's a shame FTL is dead when like not the big people are streaming.
Oh, the stack was on doors there. Do we want another Rockman, or do we want the scrap? We're actually pretty fine either way. We've got tons of scrap, so I guess I'd rather just have the 8th crew member to help deal with borders and fires and stuff. Alright. Take another crew member. Draco Mega. That's getting crazy. I didn't even know about that one, but I'm not familiar with these crazy vegetables you speak of. Where does this guy chill? I guess he just like chills here over in mind control or something. I don't know. Somewhere in the middle of the ship he can do stuff. Greetings, Makiros! And Sir Noms, welcome.
Welcome, welcome.
And like I said, Ritzel, don't beat yourself up over it. It's not a big deal. Just try to keep it civil.
Nice rule.
Oh yeah, I've got the new crew. Alright, fine. Your solution? You can be on the crew? I just got $1 million. I feel like I should be spending it, but I don't really need to. So we'll just do that for now. Again, Volt, please do not be bashing any group of people. Alright,
So-
we got garbage weaponry, garbage drones, and garbage icons. Well, these are both fine in the right circumstances, but I don't need either of them right now.
So when somebody clicks a sub button, they do get like an instant spot on the crew, right, of the ship crew.
What was that?
If somebody were to hit the sub button, they get like a spot in the crew of the current ship, right?
It's all full up, I'm afraid, but they could,
Yeah, I mean like the run after.
so someone could give up their slot, though.
Too much scrap by level 3 sensors then.
I don't know, I'm doing well enough on this run, I could probably buy level 3 sensors just for funsies.
Well,
We'll see how this sector goes.
Chad always likes to see for you to have at least level 2 sensors.
Alright, so we want that, we want a buffer here. Yeah, we don't really need that much more. We're in really good shape. Oh, interesting. I do want to keep enough missiles to still be able to use my Artemis. Sure, trade 5 missiles for like 12 scrap. Eh? Sure. Upgrade reactor
Well-
by 1. Alright.
Red Soul, the thing is, like on flagship, you only have a max of sensors 2, so
Vulcan and 4 shields, huh? Looking scary stuff here. Oh, fine, walk that way. Alright, that wasn't the way I intended you to walk, but that's okay, Rockman. You can go where you please, I suppose.
that's indeed about a Twitch TV feature, Daf Cobra. I let you go to the toilet, Red Soul. I said you could go, but you wanted to hear the corny joke.
I won't even ask.
So with the put race rules, shall we be using the race bot from Sweetman's Life or
Yeah.
anything else?
Yeah,
I have
we'll just
not used race bot before though.
It's pretty easy to get set up. If you look in chat there, you'll see a little guide for setting up an account if you don't have one already.
Yes, I do have one.
Tussin Man, welcome and catch you later, I suppose, sir.
Oh, Twinge built this purple for the first time for me. Interesting.
TwingeBot's blue for me.
Yeah, do you have a color set for TwingeBot?
No, it's just random. But the thing is, I never set a color for myself either, and I've always been the same color.
Well, I guess you have set red for yourself then sometime. TwingeBot for me usually is either like that bright green thing in the bottom, or the dark orange, or red. But the first time is actually purple. That's kind of interesting.
Let's see.
So it will be a best out of 3 5-win race, 5-time beat the game race.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. Took out the piloting before they cloaked again. That's all I was hoping for there. Rule, this one's not a blind race. Ari wanted to race me on Putt Putt Saves the Zoo, but other people are certainly welcome to join in that as well if they would like.
So we're going to do the open thing then? I just made a straw poll for people to guess the outcome of the race. So, but if more people join, I guess I'll have to update that.
I mean, that's fine. I don't, unless J2XP joins the race, I don't think anyone else is going to have a chance to beat either of us.
Depends on how warmed up I am, I suppose. Like my first couple of minutes of running put, I'll be hitting like 1 minute 40, 120. Anyway, the straw poll is in chat for anyone who is going to watch the put race. Feel free to vote there. I'm very interested in what the outcome will be.
The spacing, Doomlet. I don't have a spacing command, but that would be a funny thing to put it towards.
The world record for Put Saves the Zoo is 50.4 seconds, Thomas. And welcome to the stream for you.
Oh, they didn't even take out the clone bay there. It's unfortunate.
So just some clarification on the race. It will be 5 times beat the game race, and we will do a best out of 3 series.
Yeah.
Yes. Twinge's PB on it for a single race is 52.6 seconds minus 52.5. So in that case, we're really close. I'm really interested to see how it turns out and what strats we'll both use in terms of loading or like playing the game again, stuff like that.
There we go. Disabled the anti-personnel drone. That's what I was hoping to do there. Still have to punch it down, but...
Volt, I think option 2 and 3 are the most likely to happen. Like, option 4 is just not even possible.
Cyber Mini. I'm sorry to disappoint, but I do not dream about Putt Saves the Zoo.
You might have a third entrant, Twinge.
Ooh, third entrant, huh? Oh, J2XP is around, alright.
Oh, damn!
Yeah. That makes it a serious, serious race.
I guess I'll update the throttle then. I shall mute myself while I'm typing. I'll be right back.
This is pretty dicey. Try to keep these guys alive while I bring other boarders on. It's kind of hard to do with Rock Crew. Kind of dangerous.
I suppose we'll do a first to 2 wins. Done?
Sure.
That would be a max of 4 races instead of 3.
Oh, see, now they hit me while I was being too fancy. Yeah, we can vent that. Probably should have just, like, blown them up. That'd be the most logical approach here. There's nothing I could really punch down over here safely either, so these guys just kind of run around for a little while. Should have also mind controlled earlier, but did not. That's okay. None of this is terribly concerning. Although we're fighting 3 of them here, that's kind of a mistake, but... well, one will be dead soon enough, I guess. Alright, then we can set this up so that we can... move those guys there, then move these guys here to help fight where they're safe. There we go. We got a boarding drone, that's kind of fitting. There's a coup! I have nightmares where I'm completely out of cheese squiggles. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Alrighty, the straw poll is updated and posted in chat. Welcome to the Raiders. Oh damn.
D3 Raid! Welcome, sir! How was your stream tonight? Hey there, Leshrac! Miviox. Mimixoff. There we go, that's closer. That's a hard name to pronounce. Uriel. Kool-Aid Man, welcome, folks.
Oh wow.
Fucking flying, huh, D3? Sounds good.
Seems like I'm the underdog in the race.
I'm not sure what that's actually supposed to be, lolly over. Oh, it's a face with a hand saying yo. Well, welcome, sir. I don't need to trade 2 fuel for 5 missiles. I guess I could. It's slightly better for me. Alright, fine. We're in Sector 7, that's fine. This one's more likely to get me crew. I think this one does not get me crew. We already got a max crew, so let's just go for a, well, alright, I guess we're getting that, that third flak gun anyway. We could have had 4 if we really wanted.
Benny, he might join. It seems like he's interested. So, it will be interesting to see. Nice, Ultane.
Suppose at this point I might as well put the other flak online instead of the Artemis, huh? Well, we'll see what's at the store first, but that is most likely. That's right, Layla's side. It's just it's all a ruse, an elaborate ruse to make it look like it's on hard.
Nice rack ferret.
More than monolithic. I mean, I'd rather have 4 Burst Laser 2s than 4 Flax easily. The accuracy increase is very substantial, and the ability to start fires, both of those are a lot nicer than the slightly faster cooldown, but Flak 1's drastically more common, so it's a lot easier to actually set up for 4 Flak.
Is hard mode still always winnable?
I mean, pretty close. The lowest number I've been quoting would be 97% with the Stealth C. That's just obviously a rough estimate, but that's just kind of a guess. I think it might be even higher than that, but it's certainly winnable the vast majority of the time.
So, with your current setup, I suppose it will be triple flag into the shields room and then he'll bang the crap out of him?
Pretty much, yep. Miranda, welcome to the stream, sir. Glad you enjoyed it. But, yeah, so I would say, like, if you play optimally, which I do not, I still make some mistakes here and there, you can win hard mode somewhere around 99.5% of the time.
So there are actually no win situations?
I would say that there are no win situations, but they are extremely uncommon.
As opposed to easy and normal, where you can always win, right? In theory.
I mean, Imager does transparent backgrounds, Frankfurt. Just save as a PNG, not a JPEG or something else. And yeah, they're 28 by 28 for emotes. Alright, how many more hops do we have here?
Oh, that's actually a good question. What are the no-win situations?
Let's see, we got about 4 hops. I'll answer that in just a sec. Yeah, I think that's 4, so we can probably hit all of this bottom corner. Yeah. And to be clear, I don't just mean that as kind of a general, like, oh, everyone always says 99%, but I mean, like, actually, like, the no-win situations are 1 in 200 games, or something like that. They're pretty much Sector 1, as Layla Sight said. Sector 1, stuff with, like, the Stealth B and Stealth C are going to be your most common situations where, I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do against drones and stuff like that if you encounter them early on, but it's still possible for them to just completely wreck you. They hit your weapon so you can't fire back, they hit your piloting so you can't jump away, and then they just start pelting you to shreds, and if you get extremely, extremely unlucky, it's possible to just lose from that. But like I said, that is not common at all.
So what you're basically saying, if you get past Sector 1, the game is always winnable?
You could probably still lose in Sector 2 or so with perfect play, but again, that's assuming perfect play. Greetings, Shlukti. No, you can win. Like, Slug B is not the weakest ship in the game by any means. Like, there's a lot of stuff you can do with Slug B to make your healing bombs hit more often and not really risk losing your crew. Like, last time I played Slug B, I didn't even buy a medbay, clone bay, or reconstructed teleporters, and only killed enemies with boarding. The healing bomb can do work. It's not the ideal, to be clear, but it starts with a teleporter, which makes it reasonably strong inherently. Well, I fired that too soon. This is not going to do anything, is it? No, I was hoping that would just tag the medbay. I keep forgetting I need to wait for the whole beam there. And you can also, like, win acceptably. Like, it's hard to win with the NGB without ever finding crew, but you can do it. Oh right, I've got a mind-controlled guy in there. Ha, that's fine.
Alrighty.
Morinda, do you mean you know the encounters that are going to come in the game, or you just know the encounters that are possible? I'm not talking about using any sort of save scumming or anything like that, but knowing the results for the encounters is extremely beneficial. There's a lot of good information to know about whether it's worth taking certain risks and stuff. Wow, the game's just shoveling scrap on me. I feel like I still have to double check. This is in fact hard though. They're just giving me loads of money.
That's only a positive thing, bro.
Shurix, I've never done fire bombs only. Long time ago I did a fire beam only, where I replaced the pike beam on the Zoltan B ship with a fire beam and only use fire to kill everything. Having virus event in your run, yeah, you can do that if you so choose. I mean, part of it is I'm used to being about 70 short from not having, or from having cloaking, but even so, this is just huge amounts of scrap. Might as well get some other buffers, I guess.
So, what are the most common thing to buffer, in your opinion?
Piloting. So, for anyone who doesn't know, when we're talking about buffers, we're talking about upgrading systems primarily for the purpose of making it so their stuff's still online when it takes damage. So, piloting 2, I think, is extremely beneficial for that. I always recommend that before the flagship fight, because that means if like one stray missile hits your piloting, you don't instantly just lose all of your evasion. So piloting 2 is my #1 recommendation for a damage buffer. Cloaking level 2, great damage buffer. Beyond that, it's pretty situational. Weapons or drones are good damage buffers if you can afford them. Oxygen, I think, is really overrated as a damage buffer, but you want level 2 oxygen against the flagship in case it hacks it anyway. So that is beneficial there. Shields, if you only have tier 3 shields, it can be worth getting that 7th level just as a damage buffer. And I mean, doors work both as a damage buffer and as utility, so that's helpful.
Also, piloting 2 is useful for if your engines get taken out, you still have some evasion left.
No, if your engines get taken out, you still lose all of your...
Yeah, even with piloting 2?
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, pilot, never mind, that's if there isn't a pilot, you still have evasion.
Yes.
My bad.
More into my argument would be that if you're playing perfectly, then you will just choose correctly enough that you can still pull a run out. The game gives you lots of chances. Like even on hard, it normally lets you make several mistakes and you're still fine. So if you make no mistakes, even in like near worst case scenarios, you're still going to be able to pull it out. And again, I'm not saying I play perfectly. I still make small mistakes every time I play.
Red Soul, that was also a non-advanced edition though.
Yeah, the main thing Advanced Edition did with autopilot is buff the AI because they will have more evasion when their pilot leaves. That is the main thing it did. It's a little bit helpful for the player, but it's mostly helpful for the AI. I better hire him to scout the sector. Normally on these mercenary encounters, you just want to fight it, get the scrap reward for fighting it. Because that's a guaranteed fight, guaranteed scrap reward right there. Whereas if you delay the rebels, you might get more, but you need at least 1.5 good beacons for this to be worth it, basically. and you need to find it pretty early.
The thing I still don't really understand with the scout sector thing is how is the mercenary able to scout the sector, like everything, and then return to you to report, and the rebel stuff is still not like even coming even closer. And
He's clearly got more advanced propulsion technology than you do.
even then, it still doesn't make sense.
But not everything has to make sense. It is a game.
That is very true.
Alright, wait until those are about to hit. Tag him. Wait, did everything just miss the med bay there? Ah, there we go. Oh, there's an anti-personnel drone coming.
Oh, apparently I got one vote to win the race.
Get you later, D3. Thanks again for the raid, sir. Attack of the Roo. A Roos. Welcome, sir. Something that is commonly thought, especially for newer players in this game, is that RNG plays a significant role in whether you win or lose the game. And to be perfectly clear, I thought this when I first played too. When I only had like 20 hours in FTL, it felt like, oh, you just lose by random luck half of the time. That's kind of stupid. But eventually I ended up coming back to FTL, trying it some more, and it's like, wait, there's a whole bunch of little things you can do to optimize your play to be able to win, and then I was winning more and more often.
Seems like you're the favorite to win the race, Twinge.
That seems like a predictable vote, even if I wasn't the best player. And J2, I mean, J2 XP is the one that has the record. For those of you that don't know, I don't know how much he's been playing it recently, though. I think he's been playing some other games mostly. But
So there have been 16 votes, 5 of which say you're going to beat kill us with 2-0-0. Then you're with 2-1-0. And then basically they say J2 XP is going to win, and then there's one vote for you saying 2-1-1, and then there's one vote for me with 2-0-0.
Wait. Wait, where's the anti-personnel drone? Why isn't it fighting this guy?
Oh, thank you, Letzel.
Sedemio, welcome, sir.
Welcome to your
Frankfurt, I can
well.
do the alpha background. That's not a big deal. Oh, I must have tagged their drone room with a shot I didn't realize I had. Oh well, that's fine. It's more fun if you kill their own crew with their own anti-personnel drone, but... your solution, I've got like 650 hours or something.
I can double check for you if you like.
Sedemio, if you mean fix the hacking drone getting past a defense drone, that has not been changed, no.
You're currently having 663 hours on record.
Frankfurt, just click on the image, and it should bring up the normal-sized image. It'll use lossless. I mean, it's up to you. It'll use whatever you save it as. So just save as PNG if you want it lossless. Arboretic.
Well, I mean, like, that's a common complaint when you play at sea. I suppose.
I guess the point there was just that you should probably know what you're getting into when you're playing a dice game in the first place.
Seems legit.
I'm not a big fan of dice games myself.
Why so?
Well, they're too luck heavy for the most part. I know what I'm getting into, but I don't like what I'm getting into in that case.
I mean, unless you know how to fix your dice, how to manipulate the dice.
Oh, unless you cheat. Okay, yes. If you cheat, then it's not as lucky.
Well, no. Cheating is different from manipulating the dice, though.
You sound like someone trying to convince themselves that it's fine to cheat.
Well, like, there are ways to roll the dice, so it skips the 6 on one side of a d6. So it only rolls over the 2, 3, 4, and 5 side, for example.
That's cheating.
Stuff like that.
That is
Oh,
cheating.
no.
Blatant cheating, sir.
That's just knowing how to roll a dice.
How to cheat when you roll the dice, yes. The idea is that all faces of the die are supposed to be represented equally. That is the point of the die in the first place.
That's true. But like, that's only cheating when first it's actually not legal to do so, and secondly you get caught.
That is a terrible way to play games, sir.
But no, I tried to go for the 6 as well, so... No, don't rage. I'm not saying I can do that, I just know that it's possible.
And Mirinda, yeah, I don't really like the randomly disappearing beacons in the last sector. I mean, the same thing with the random repair stations. You can like get really lucky with them, or 2/3 of the time, not so lucky with them. It's a little silly, but I guess the main thing there is that you don't need the bonus of the extra repair stations. They're just a nice thing to have.
Like my cousin can manipulate dice. I think he can manipulate the d6 and the d8. Well, Rule, like I said, I can't manipulate them myself, and besides we'll be mostly using the d20, so I have no idea how that would how you would even be able to manipulate that.
You don't think it's only cheating if you get caught as a particularly defensible position? I would agree, Draco. 77 scrap, my word.
What Imgur Fracture?
Hey there, Nabalaz! Welcome, sir.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
And Dublich, I mean, people have talked about role-playing games in here moderately often. And some people in the group, I think, we're setting up a D&D or Pathfinder campaign.
We're doing a D&D 5e campaign, the starter set campaign.
Well, there you go.
Frag Ferret, it's not blurry. If you were to open it in a new tab and then zoom in, you can see that the white actually is white and there's no blur around it.
It varies, Layla. I mean, Rebel riggers are probably more variable than a lot of ships. They can be really terrifying with some boarding drones and other big threats, but sometimes they're the most likely ship to be like, beam drone plus mini beam. Let's do this. And you're like, I've got shields. I don't care. I have so much money. I feel like there's something wrong. I'm not supposed to have this much money on hard. It just feels weird, okay?
So, I suppose you could upgrade like the drone system to like be able to activate the repair while still having defense on, stuff like that.
I could. It's not something I'm ever going to need to do, but
same goes for like engine upgrades. Well, and like I suppose you could do a sensors upgrade for chat.
that's true. We can get level 3 sensors, I guess. Greetings, Pro Gaming! Welcome, sir. It's an interesting idea there, Frag Fair. I'd probably want the question mark to be more prominent, but that's probably a good start baseline to give people some idea of what we're talking about at the very least. And greetings, Yoshi! Almost didn't see you come in there, sir. Welcome. Blaze it, YOLO Swag. Welcome. And Snow Gerbil, how's it going?
For some reason, my tabs are really slow in switching.
Ritzel, if it was on easy, I would have about let's see, like 900 more scrap right now. Something like that. Fleet Pursuit doubled for one jump. Okay. I don't believe that advances the flagship faster. But yeah, we confirmed we were on hard several times. And Attack of the Roo, as people said, this is on hard, yes. Oh, boarding drill. It's mildly inconvenient.
So, just as a clarification, this run has been going on for more than 3 hours.
That's pretty standard. Oh, and if people miss what I did here is I activated level 2 oxygen and then opened up all my interior doors. That gives me enough oxygen that pumps in that room to combat that one breach there, so you won't run out of oxygen. Yeah, we've already got a cheese emote. We probably don't need a cheese squiggle emote on top of that. But it would be kind of funny. Attack of the Ruse, Flak 1 is in the most common tier of weaponry in the game, so it's not actually that that rare to find multiple copies of it in a single run. I bought one in probably Sector 3, maybe Sector 4. Then I think I found 2 after fights. Like, there was a I could have bought a third at one point, and then I declined to buy the third, and got one after an event. Anyway. Alright, let's buy level 3 sensors. Right on. Alright, guys. It's already begun. I can't promise this for every run of the win streak, though, but we're buying level 3 sensors just for you guys, okay?
So, why level 3 sensors instead of level 2?
Because it's all the way maxed.
Well,
Let's
but
see.
like the flagship's nuke's third level anyway.
That's fine. We'll be able to see. It doesn't matter what you can actually see. That's the principle of the thing.
Maybe doors is useful to buy.
Oh, other stuff's more useful. Don't get me wrong. We just don't need it, so I'm not too concerned. I mean, doors and piloting are both more useful than sensors.
Level 4 doors OP.
That's right. My runs in this game are between 20 minutes and 4 hours. It varies quite a bit. Yeah, we'll try to shoot down the drones for a little bit. I can even kind of predict where the thing's going. That's gonna hack mind control, I think, so we don't probably want that to land. That looks like it's gonna hit teleporters. We don't care about teleporters too much, but we'll shoot it down. I guess we'll punch down the ion weapon over here, why not? Oh, it hit teleporters anyway. Alright, we're coming back home. Hey, Ramadou, welcome, sir. Oh, I started that at the wrong time. It's okay, we still got 3 hits off there. Wait, what the hell? Why is the... What just happened? Oh, they used their hacked... Right, yes. I've so rarely done that on purpose, I didn't even think of it happening when it happened on accident. They teleported the pilot back to my ship because he was mind controlled and they hacked my my teleporter.
Alrighty.
So that's kind of fun right there. Get to kill off some bonus crew that way, I guess. Let's see. I'm gonna just shoot 2 of these real quick. Try to lure some. Oh, they're not gonna. They're too busy caring about the shields, I guess. All right. Oh, I mistimed it. Guess we get to wait. Oh wait, the cloaking's actually down. Never mind. We don't have to wait for anything. Attack of the Ruse, there's a variety of things you can do. Like, cloaking is really powerful, and I generally do recommend it, but it's far from necessary. The main thing I got going for me in this case, well, I've got two things. First of all, hull repair gives me a lot more survivability in the fight, so that's extremely helpful. Second thing is that I just have really good overall firepower, and I can just kill the flagship before it really does much damage to me. So those are two of many ways that you can kind of do other things instead of having a cloaking device. And Nabalaz, if you haven't already got it figured out, we are doing a hard mode win streak. This is the second run in the series. We could, like, sacrifice these guys. That'd be kind of amusing. Oh, I should have had the defense drone up to try to shoot down the boarding drone, but not a big deal.
Oh, you Ritzel. So, that's actually a good question. Why did you not go for backup battery level 2?
I could have. I don't really need the extra power. The 2 power that it already provides me is all I really care about. Forgot to mind control that one first, but that's okay.
The hull beam does double damage first entry wounds.
Yep. Whoa. They've got a nasty drone swarm that time. Hit pretty hard. That is a huge amount of damage for phase 2. Like, it doesn't matter. I've got we got the hull repair and everything, but that is really, really unlucky how much damage I just took there. I didn't actually get a good look, but they may have had a huge number of combat drones rather than beam drones, so they're able to take down the shields a lot faster. Nabalaz, no, it's not a marathon. We're gonna spread it out over many, many streams. Unlike the first win streak, I don't want to do it all at once back to back. I'm going to do it kind of gradually over time.
How many drones does the Surge have?
It depends on difficulty level in AE now, so I don't actually know for sure.
So, let's just say if it were 8 drones, there were about like 5 combat drones and 3 laser drones. So they indeed took your shield down like ridiculously fast.
Yep, I just got a little unlucky on the dodges and stuff. Like I said, not a big deal in this case. If I didn't have the hull repair drone, I would be a little afraid right now. I still wouldn't really be bad. I'd be down about 3 more health from here, so I'd still have 14 hull to take on phase 3, which is plenty. Barrett, they changed the boss layout for hard difficulty, so the rooms are connected together to the main ship now, those side rooms, so it's a lot harder to just cheese the fight by boarding. Draco Mega, I mean, shields are optional, to be clear. But you kind of need some fairly specific stuff to manage without shields, but it's, again, definitely possible.
Personally, here, go ahead.
I've done it with the Stealth C on hard already, and did a few times before Advanced Edition.
Personally, I like to go max engines and level 3 shields. Because the thing that hurts me most are the missiles. And dodge is actually the only thing that protects you against missiles.
Yeah, I like tier 4 shields. It's a lot better against the power surges, especially if you don't have cloaking.
Yeah, I also try to get shields as well. And in terms of power, I usually don't buy the battery, but I don't have the extra stuff like either teleporter or mind control. I would only have one of them, so you have like a few extra power here and there.
I mean, shields are optional on any ship if you want to be technical. I'll probably do this at some point where I do like an NGB shieldless run or something. To be clear, that is definitely luck heavy. You need some good luck early on to be able to get going with that, but definitely possible. All the ships do have oxygen, Doomlich.
Even the lady ships?
Yep, both lineage ships still have oxygen.
Alright. Which seems kind of pointless, but... Like, why would you ever want oxygen in your lady ship?
Ritzel, you can't have both a clone bay and a med bay.
So, since you are in the last stage of the flagship, I'm going to set my own stream up for your race.
Alright.
And I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. I just killed someone off. Ha. Yeah. That was Snack. Snack on the doors there. I let you die because I wasn't paying any attention. I did not care about saving your life. I'm sorry, Snack. Hey, only bad funds. Welcome, sir. But yeah, the reason they didn't do any like purely no oxygen ship is just because it's dumb to get new crew when they when you can't do anything with a new crew. You just have to kill them off because you don't have oxygen. That is the basic reason, anyway. Oh. I meant to do this one actually, but that's okay. Alright, Laylasite. We'll keep you alive, I suppose. Ritzel, Slug C starts with a clone bay. Slug B doesn't have a med bay or a clone bay to start. And for Slug B, I would rather go clone bay, but if I need to, I'll go med bay. And correct, Draco. There's a human on the Lannis A and an Inji on Lannis B. I mean, you can do a glitch, but I perfectly understand why they didn't make a ship that way, because it's just kind of silly in a lot of ways. Draco Mega Fed C, that was like a boarding only run or something silly. Or, no, I guess we did like a no oxygen run too. I don't think we did when whatever that silly thing was. Alright, how much scrap did we actually get that run?
Alrighty,
1875. Alright, 1875 is a good chunk of change for hard mode. That is about 250 over par.